Hi guys, Rino from Abruzzo, today from Chieti. As you might know, if you've been following the channel, this is my city, and I've struck a deal with some agency to do some filming, so I hope you're enjoying it. And please, if you can like the video, it really helps bringing new cooperation and more properties on the channel, so I appreciate it. So if you're new to the channel, Chieti, 60,000 people, center of Abruzzo, whole city older than Rome, so it is quite nice. The location of the house today is also premium. If I can flip the camera, I can show you a little bit. It's the city center is just over there, straight here, and the city is quite busy today. So over there you have the main corso with the old buildings. You can't see it from here, but trust me, they are there. Bus stop here, and lots of nice features around. You don't need the car in Chieti, of course, being a city. You have the hospital. By the way, this is a section of the old hospital, still working in some capacity. They do some blood tests and something else here also, so quite convenient to have. In 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿 you have the university, the train station, close to the airport, close to the main malls, IKEA. Of course, it's a city, so you have everything that you might possibly need in Italy. The property today is a property to be renovated. I'm filming a couple of properties to renovate just because they are well priced, and in Chieti there are plenty of such properties. And remember, in Chieti I have some connections, so we can work on the renovation. The building is this one I was mentioning. I have connections, so we can help you with the renovation, architect, contractors, so you will not be alone. The house, I'm coming here also to film this. This is currently closed, and we will film this in more details after, but this will be your private garden, and in the city center is quite rare to have it. The house will be on the ground floor, so you have a couple of neighbors on top, but you know, they are not too many, so it's not a big condo. So you enter from here, and you have this hallway, which is a shared hallway. And walking through here, these are from the house, will be our property. The house is quite big for the price. So you know, I don't mention often the price, but I will mention this because I think for 40k it's a lot of house for the price, and I think it's always also a bit negotiable, so definitely something to consider. This is your neighbor's house, so you have actually someone in front. Again, is it a plus or a negative? I don't know, you decide it. For me, if you live in the city center, of course you will have people, but close to you. Before we go into the garden after, but we analyze the house first. So I'm entering here. Bear with me just a sec, because the door is broken, so this will be one of the fixes that of course you will have to do. The house needs to go through renovation, but the structure is sound. So you have this small hallway in front of us. We have the bathroom, which we will go after. So moving left, this is what could be your living room. High ceilings, I think it's 3 meters. I've been touring a couple of houses recently, and this tile pattern is popular. I quite like it. Weirdly enough, I've noticed that some electricals are more modern and some are more old. You still need to renovate this. This electrical system won't fly, but at least it tells me that some work was done after. So this is the other area between the kitchen and the living room. This goes to the other part, which we will go after. Filming status of it. As you can see, even in bad condition as it is, it doesn't have any leakage, which is interesting for me to see. Look at the status of this kitchen. Why they thought it was a good idea to have this sort of lighting, even though it's an old one, but still, I don't know why. Tiles in the kitchen are different. This will be a good space, and also facing what will be your garden. Of course, with the garden there is a lot of work to do to make it pretty, but it will be. We will see later, and I'm sure you will see the potential. So, moving back to the hallway, we have the bathroom here, which let me turn a bit of light. It is a fair size. Of course, it needs to be renovated, even though seeing the tiles, it seems that some work was done. But still, everything needs to go here. No window on this bathroom, but what they've done was cut a hole in the wall to have some light coming in. Not sure about it, but yeah. This could be one bedroom. Plenty of space here. It's a good sized bedroom, good enough for a double bed. And the window is actually a bit of an inconvenience. I mean, it faces the hallway. Even though, yeah, there is someone accessing it, so one person will be also walking here. But again, city center, condo, is of course, you're getting shared spaces. And continuing back, going back to the entrance, we have this other room, which is a bit larger than the other one. And the tiles continue, the tile pattern continues. So that's a good one. Also the good thing, and bear in mind this is just an impression, but as I'm walking, I don't feel the floor, how do you say, uneven. So this tells me it's pretty solid. Yeah. And this could actually be, for me, even a 3-bedroom apartment. This is the first room we saw, but if you want, you can have the bedrooms here and the living room here, you know, living room, kitchen, and then 3 bedrooms if needed. But let's talk about the external. And again, getting a garden in the city center is quite rare. So basically, you exit here. This is the kitchen, as you've seen, and all of this is yours. And you have to imagine a nice trim, some nice flowering garden, high edge there, so you are shielded. Trim this tree, and over there you can have some amazing space here. Really like this one. Of course, we need some imagination, and some of you are way better than me at this, so ideas, guys, keep the ideas flowing. And also some storage. This one is closed, so we can't go, but we can see it from here. So I suspect it's similar. Ooh, vaulted brick ceiling, interesting. So it is low, but not too low that you can't go in and store stuff. So you have everything actually as a nice space. I would say it's a good deal for the size. Lots of work to do. This is basically all the fixtures, but there are not too many. And by the way, if you want to know more about the prices, make sure you're following my renovation journey at my grandmother's place, because I'm sharing some prices. So there are not too many, but yeah, electricals, fixtures, works on the walls, yeah, quite a bit of works to do, but as mentioned, we can support. So let me know if you're interested in this. Quite like the location and the garden here, not going to lie. Let me know in the comments. And before saying hello to you, just let's close with the two good things and two bad things. So the two good things is quite obvious. City center, not going to beat it. Second good things, you don't need the car. You can go anywhere with the public transport, which is very nice. And the villa is also close here. It's just a nice location, this one, if you want to live in the city center. Regarding the negatives, I guess a couple of neighbors, this one for sure, but also in front of you, yeah, see behind me. So not going to lie, there are neighbors, but again, that's if you're not looking for a detached house, this is what you're getting. And of course, the other negative, if it's a negative, if you don't want to go into a renovation, this is quite a bit of work to do, but nonetheless, I think a great house. What do you think? Let me know, and see you on the next video.